Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. In this video we are going to go ahead and start in Ganon's tower. There are 4 doors in this area with a big door in the middle there. We have to go to each one of the 4 doors in order to open up the big door. So I guess we'll just get started with a random one. Let's just start on this side here. Doesn't really matter which one you start with, really, because you have to do all of them. It's, you know, like not optional, you have to do them, so it's completely up to you what you'd like to start with, but it's basically like a reskinned or like a redux or kind of like deja vu back to another temple, depending on which one you go into. And there's a Wizrobe around here, and I'm trying to kill him first before I start flying. There he is. There you are. Hi, Mr. Wizrobe. Get out of my way. Alright, so they're very, very short rooms, which is really, really nice. However, we do have to go ahead and kind of solve a little mini puzzle, and then we also have to beat the boss that we fought in the dungeon, which kind of sucks because they've chosen 4 bosses that were kind of not the most desirable. Although, I mean, technically there wasn't that many dungeons in this game to choose from anyway, so that kind of has some limited choices, so we'll see what we're going to be getting into anyways. So obviously this is the Wind Temple, so we don't have a car here, but it doesn't mean we can't get through this room and solve the puzzles. There we go, and I can ignore those guys because they're just going to take up more time that I don't need to spend. And what's really cool is that, kind of like when you were in Hyrule Castle, it will go back to black and white, which is really awesome because it's just Link in color. It just looks awesome. Any items you didn't have when you were here the first time, you won't have. You'll notice I don't have magic armor because I didn't have it when I did the Wind Temple, but it will return when you're done the fight, obviously. And for this battle, all we really need is the hook shot, and I think I'm gonna try to eat some grandma soup just to make this battle go by a little bit faster. As you remember, those sandworm things take like 2 hits to kill, and they're gonna show up here. These bosses seem to be like a little bit faster, and I wouldn't really say tougher, but I would definitely say faster. They seem to be a lot faster than they were previously, I've noticed. So, that's just kind of my experience. So, and then the other thing that's really annoying about this is that I can never seem to just target the one I want to target. I always target these sandworms when I actually want to target the mouth. So that's why I'm going to see if I can have some soup here to get rid of them in one hit, because I'll get double damage until I get hit my first time. This boss also seems to do that move where he'll go up in the air a lot more than he did in the first time, so you have to watch out for that, because he'll, you know, like if he swoops down and eats you, it takes away quite a few hearts, and it's really hard to see, so that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared of losing my, my double damage from that, because he can be really difficult to see. He's gonna do it now. Where are you coming out from? There you are. Okay, I'm just gonna roll around and hope nothing hits me, and if not, then I just wasted my double damage. Ah, I ran right into it. Oh my god, that actually scared the crap out of me. Because it's so hard to see as well. Maybe that's just me, but it's, for me, it's really hard to actually see where he was. Anywho, I'm just gonna see if I can get my Z targeting to work. And of course I get it to work, and he eats me. See, he's really, really fast to eat me if I get too close to him, which is really, really, really annoying. I'm just gonna try to ignore these sandworms because they're just a nuisance. Get away from me. I don't want to battle you. See, I did it again. I was facing the worm, or the plant, or whatever the frick this thing is, and it keeps targeting the little worms. Like, it's ridiculous. I hate the targeting system of this game. I've complained about it more than once, but seriously, it's just ridiculously stupid. Let's just get rid of one, clear the path a little bit here. Bring him down and defeat him. I think they also seem to have a little bit more health as well, I wouldn't say much to make like a huge difference, but it does seem that they have like a little bit more oomph, and they are definitely faster. So those are two main concerns you gotta watch out for. Where are you this time? Can't even really see you right there. Okay. Whew. That scares me every single time. I don't know how to really see that really well, because I certainly don't see it very well, and it literally scares the living daylights out of me every single time he does that. So, okay. Should we do it now? Done? Yes! Awesome. Okay. Whew. Okay, we did it. That wasn't too bad. I never liked that boss anyways. That was probably my least favorite of every single boss in this game, so kind of wanted to get that one done first because he's really annoying. And as you can see, your items will get cleared off when you return back to the room, and obviously you get all your items back. I mean, they're not going to take away your items, so don't have to worry too much about that. I think for the next room we just need our leaf. Or no, I'm thinking of the wrong room. This room here, I don't actually think we need anything, really. Because this room here is going to be the Earth Temple flashback. So these two rooms here are obviously the Earth and Wind Temple. They kind of put them together, which was kind of suiting. And then the other two temples, you'll see them later as well. This is probably my least favorite, like, puzzle room, I guess. You, like, kind of is the longest and most annoying one to try to get through. It's completely up to you what you want to do with these coffins. Most people just, I would say most people would probably just try to rush through it. But if you don't really get the timing correctly, what the coffins are going to do is they're going to hit you. You're going to lose a lot of unnecessary hearts, and like the Redead's going to scream, and you're going to get stopped, and all these enemies are going to get in your way. So I just take it slow. There's not really any good reason to rush it, in my opinion, so let's just go ahead and do this. It's pretty easy to avoid them as well. I get rid of that ghost, I think, just because the ghosts are annoying to deal with. There we go. I just hate when they possess you because it screws up your controls, and it's really annoying. Let's just ignore the shoes for now. We will need them for that switch, but I'm trying to, because I have to kind of have to be really quick running through here after you hit the switch, so I figured I would do that first. And if I can, I'll also get rid of the ghost. I can't really see him very well though, can I? He's hiding in like the perfect spot where I can't hit him. There we go. I think. Come on! Thank you! Okay, there we go. I want to get rid of him, just in case, for any weird reason he actually manages to possess me when I'm running through here, because what you have to do is obviously solidify the black chews, place them on the switch, and you basically have to race in order to get there before the chew goes back to normal, which apparently I wasn't thinking because he went back to normal almost right away. Probably because I froze him and then didn't really remember when it was I actually froze him, so. Anyways. Roll like you've never rolled before, and then you'll make it. It actually can be kind of tough to get up there, like it usually takes a while, so that's another reason I like to just go through this really slowly, make sure all the coffins are taken care of, all that, all the enemies are destroyed, because I can basically just roll with no worries at all or anything, and you can get, you know, like you've seen fairies in here, arrows, magic, so it's also a good way to fill up on any stuff you're missing. I mean, this is the final area, so it is probably wise to come prepared as well with potions and things, so you might not really need to fill up in here if you've already filled up, but never a bad idea. Let's go ahead and pick this one. I don't really know how long, I can't really give you guys an exact time frame for how long they stay frozen for, but I might fail at this because I don't think that was very good. I think you'll probably unfreeze soon, and yep, there we go. And then of course I went into first person view, which wasn't very smart of me. Why is this so difficult for me exactly? This should not be difficult at all. I'm just being goofy today. I've actually, truthfully, I think I've tried to sit down and record this about 3 times in a row. I did 2 on a separate day, and I just was fed up. I was just doing really terribly, and was just doing really badly at it. And then today, it was going well, and now I'm failing at this puzzle, so apparently Ganon's tower just does not like me at all. And there's a Stalfos that's going to show up, and the really annoying thing is that that Stalfos will interrupt the cutscene, as you saw there. So I would have made it if that Stalfos wasn't there. He didn't actually do that the first time I recorded this. I don't know why he didn't show up, but he didn't. And then I was like, maybe I'm crazy and he doesn't show up, but at least now I know I'm not, like, off my rocker and he actually does. So that's really annoying and very troll-worthy, is that as soon as you think you're going to get it, the Stalfos come and interrupts you, and I didn't manage to get onto the staircase on time, which is also a huge bummer. Seems like I just cannot get a good cut, or a good video of this, so this isn't too failure, I guess. It's just taking me a long time to actually do these puzzles, which are actually pretty simple. But there we go, we got it. Basically, like, this is the longest one. The other one should be pretty much a lot shorter than that, so. Now that that nightmarish puzzle is over, hopefully this boss goes okay. I'm gonna fight in the ghost again, and I don't know, this is a fun boss to fight, so hopefully it goes well. You can see we're missing even more items, which is pretty crazy. We don't need anything for this battle, that's right. It's just the mirror shield and the iron bracelets, so, or power bracelets. Iron bracelets, what? Now I'm not even getting my Zelda items correct, that's really bad. And this guy, again, I find is just a lot faster, and he's more like vicious than anything else. Like, he uses a lot of moves he didn't really use a whole lot before, so he can be kind of annoying. And the first time I did this dungeon, I didn't have the hurricane spin, so I decided to use the hurricane spin, as you just saw there, which got rid of quite a few ghosts. But as you can see, he really didn't let me kind of, you know, be there for very long. So yeah, he seems to be a lot faster, so you'll notice that if I haven't already said it about 30 times. And I missed, I think. Oh no, I got it! Yes! Okay, I'm gonna maybe try arrows this time. Just so I can kind of peg them off. Just kind of... I have unlimited arrows anyways, and I can pick them up very easily. Hurricane Spin's good to use because you can just kind of go crazy, and of course it's a good attack and everything, but with arrows I feel I have more control, and the unfortunate thing is it takes 2 arrows though to kill each ghost, which kind of sucks. But you would think that, like, with the Master Sword, it would take a little bit of a shorter time to kill these enemies, but apparently that's not the case, so that kind of sucks. There we go. Not much to say about this battle, obviously, because it's pretty much the exact same as before. But yeah, he really doesn't give you a lot of time to kill these ghosts, so just kill them in whatever methods you like or are used to or whatever. Trying to do this in a good, timely manner. Was that the last ghost? Yes! Oh, yes! Awesome! I was stoked, because I didn't want to have to be in that battle for a long time, because it can get really annoying to have to chase after the ghosts, especially if you've only got, like, 1 more ghost to defeat and the boss keeps, like, trolling you. The last time I tried recording this, he kept falling on me and reversing my controls, which was really, really frustrating, but... we did the first 2 rooms in this video, and in the next video we'll do the next 2 rooms, and then we will see what is, behind that big door. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.